Welcome back. You're watching Business AM with CNBC Africa. We're first in business worldwide, and we want to be the first in helping you plan your holiday ahead of the Christmas season. Now, setting up and managing a travel business requires nothing short of a maverick approach. Telling us about how he's done it is Stefan Ekberg, who's the CEO and founder of Travelstart, a 2.2 billion rand enterprise, which he's going to talk to us about, joining us from our Cape Town studios. I think let's try to keep it short and sweet. Stefan Ekberg, the warmest welcome to Business AM. Tell us about Travelstart, this online portal where people can go and source information about airlines, hotels, locally, internationally. How does it all work?
Good morning, Johannesburg. Well, it's quite sophisticated system, really. Took us some 2-3 years to develop. We started the business back in '99 to capitalize on the growth of the internet. I'd been in travel for about 20 years before starting this, and I just saw a phenomenal place for us to show what we as travel agents already knew. And so we started Travelstart, and basically how the system works technically is that we hook up with the systems that traditionally the travel agents use, and we make all the fares and all the timetables available to the customers. And besides that, we also show what all the airlines show on their web pages. So that's basically where we aggregate the information from when it comes to air. When it comes to hotels, we do basically the same thing, but because of that there are so many hotels, we use hotel consolidators where we access the information from.
Right, I was going to ask you that in terms of how do you just really collate all this information, 20,000 hotels on your global database, all the major international airlines as well. Why should I come to Travelstart versus going to the homepage of said airline?
Yeah, what we bring is really we bring all the suppliers into one single screen, so you really don't have to jump around on all the different airlines' websites. We also pride ourselves actually with the simplicity that is very simple. You do everything in 3-4 simple steps, whereas on many airline web pages you have to do it completely different, and you have to log in before you can make a reservation. Sometimes you even have to have a username and password, and of course we always show the all the taxes included in the fares, which a lot of the airlines often don't do. And I think it's basically simplicity and convenience, of course, and the great fares and great service.
Okay, Stefan, you talk about great fares, and one of the things that Travelstart prides itself in is that you offer the cheapest, most competitive fares, but the people who actually determine the fares are the airlines themselves, because they've got to consider questions of fuel costs and volatile currencies if it's long haul. How can you still guarantee affordable and attractive fares on your side?
Well, actually, we never guarantee anything. Actually, let's just talk about that for a minute, because this price guarantee is a big issue in Africa. A lot of people say that they offer the lowest fares, and I think it's a hoax, really. Mango says they have the lowest fares. Kulula has the lowest fares. One Time have the lowest fares, and of course Flight Center says they have the lowest fares in all the newspapers. And basically what Travelstart says is that this is the lowest fares the airlines offer at this particular instant right now. Okay. And the problem is, of course, that there is so much fluctuations going on all the time with the fares and also with the availability. And so it's really what you can say is always, this is the lowest fare available right now at this instant. And that is why our service is really unique, because it really gives you the exact information at that particular moment. 5 minutes later, the price can be higher. It can actually be lower, which is something to think about now before going into Christmas season, because a lot of tour operators, they do block bookings far in advance, and then when they can't sell their inventory, they dump it back to the airlines, which then have to lower the fares just prior to Christmas. So that is something to think about when you're looking for a trip for Christmas now.
Okay, Stefan, thank you very much for your time. Anybody who's interested can go to the Travelstart online travel portal. Thank you also for being with us this morning. Viv Govender from Cortex Derivatives. Thank you at home for watching Business AM. We'll be back with you on Monday morning, start of a new week. After the break, we are previewing the European Trading Day on Capital Connection. We're back at 8:30 AM Central African Time as the JSE opens its open exchange.